Hey there, and welcome to the 6th episode of the Condor's View. I'm your host, Ian Doyle. And happy St. Patrick's Day. When was the last time you issued a book from the library? Do you prefer reading a book or a website? Babar Tarakeli takes a quick look at how new media is affecting the book reading habits of people.
Computer and the internet are changing the way people read nowadays. Tons of search engines, hundreds of hyperlinks, and never-ending lists of ebooks are just a few clicks away. Here at Conestoga College, some students believe that issuing a book from a library and then reading it and finding required information from it is far more time-taking as compared to getting the same information from the internet.
I prefer internet just because it's easy access, very fast information access to a wide range of information.
I like to use the internet. It's faster, it's reliable. That way I don't have to look through all the books at in the library. It's just a lot easier.
Internet surely helps in area of student research, but for leisure reading, what's its impact?
The internet's not always a reliable source. It's not always credible. So a book that has been published has much more credible information and reliable that you can actually use to cite.
I prefer the information I get from the books just because I can trust it more, and it's easier to focus reading from a book rather than from a computer.
Manager of Readers Advisory Services of the Kitchener Public Library, Sharon Smith, says e-books and e-journals are just another way to experience a story.
For us, it's simply another format in the same way that when audiobooks were first introduced, and so there used to be books on cassette. Then that format was changed and replaced by books on compact disc. That format, although still very prevalent in libraries, is slowly being replaced by digital downloadable audiobooks. So the ebook is just another format. Our circulation of print materials continues to be very, very strong. And I think that, again, it is all about how and when people want to experience story. So I think what it is that people are probably looking for the format that suits the purpose and the occasion, but that the formats will continue sort of to live in harmony.
Using computer screen for reading news and getting information is fine, but when it comes to leisure reading, hard copy format certainly has a unique feeling. For Conestoga College News, I'm Babar Tarakeli.
Every year, thousands of female immigrants arrive in Canada. One organization is working hard to help them adjust to their new lifestyle. Our own Miriam Zahir sits down with the Executive Director of Focus for Ethnic Women.
Hello, I'm here with Olga Georgkosh, who is the Executive Director of Focus for Ethnic Women. Olga, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
So what is Focus for Ethnic Women?
Focus for Ethnic Women is a non-profit organization created in this region about 22 years ago. And our objective is to support women, immigrant women, and visible minority. Our purpose is to support them with integration by finding jobs for them, by supporting them with life skills, with new training. We help immigrant women to find their voice in Canada as well.
So how do the women find out about this organization then?
Well, the women find out in many ways. First of all, we have a presence in the community for the past 22 years. So it's a built-in presence as well. We participated in many events in the community, events which ethnic groups are, organizing. So we attend those events.
And how are you funded?
As I mentioned, we are funded by we are a non-profit organization funded by the provincial government. So each program has its own particular funder. Skills Unlimited is funded by the Ministry Training Colleges and Universities. IWF, which is investing in women's future, is funded by Ontario Women's Directorate. The Healthy Lifestyle is funded by the local United Way. So all local and provincial funding.
And what does this organization mean to you then?
Well, it means a number of things. On a personal level, it is an organization which I identify very easily because I am a refugee. I am an immigrant woman who came to Canada and did not have support. So it means that at a personal level, it's important that this organization is growing and it stays healthy.
So it's a rewarding feeling then when you see women succeed? Do you feel good about yourself?
It is an incredible feeling. It's very rewarding. But there is also a sense of I still have a lot of work to do. And that comes with a bit of disappointment because we haven't stopped talking about what women need and succeeding in any society, not just in the Canadian society. We haven't stopped talking about the need of better childcare, more supports to women, flexible working hours, and so on. We haven't stopped talking about those things because they haven't been solved.
Okay, thank you, Olga, so much for your time. Those are all the questions I had. I wish you all the best with your organization.
Thank you.
With exams just 4 weeks away, some students are really feeling the stress. Our own Tom Tabai takes a look at what some students can do to help themselves be successful.
Exam week is always associated with stress and last-minute shuffling. But what can you do to make the best out of exam week? There are several resources students can use. The counseling service here on campus can target personal and academic issues. Otherwise, just looking online, it's easy to find several ways you can cut down on unwanted stress. The most important point that keeps popping up is diet and sleep. There are also stress management techniques you can use, such as meditation, yoga, and music. The Ministry of Health has a bunch of tips that can help deal with stress.
You should get some physical exercise, a quick walk around the block, frees your mind from what's bugging you, gets your blood circulation, boosts flagging energy levels. Take a warm bath or shower, which tends to relax tense muscle and calm nerves. Talk over your troubles with a friend, relative, or professional counselor.
There are also unhealthy ways to deal with stress, such as smoking, drinking, over or under eating, zoning out for hours in front of the TV, or withdrawing yourself from friends, family, and activities. For Conestoga College, I'm Tom Tabai.
That's it for the Condor's View this week. I've been your host, Ian Doyle. We'll see you next time.